Alrighty folks, this is Teddy Lim, your Renton car guy, and we are here today at Toyota of Renton. Basically just wanted to share some information with you guys on the 2012 Toyota Camry. You know, by the time you watch this, you may be seeing it in 2013, so you may have decided to buy 2013 instead. But who I have here is one of our top salespeople. His name is T. Nguyen, and we just wanted to do a quick walk around on the 2012 Toyota Camry SE. So take it away, T.
Guys, well, welcome to the show. We're going to give you the best that we can to make sure that you can get the most information that you can get to distinguish between the LE and the SE. Now, Toyota Camry, you probably already know, it is the #1 selling vehicle worldwide, not only the United States. It's surpassing every vehicle out there. And years ago, before the 2012 come about, the LEs has always been our #1 selling vehicle. But in the recent years, 2012, Toyota decided to go ahead and make the SE. It's going to be our most selling Camry going to ever be designed.
Fabulous.
How we're going to distinguish between the two vehicles, it's going to be on exterior wise. I'm going to show you a few components that's going to make the vehicle SE versus an LE. Now, an SE stands for a Sport Edition. Being a Sport Edition, #1 thing you're going to see is going to be first the alloys wheel. Now, what makes it a sport is also because the way it's driving, the way it's handling. When I say the way that it's driving, the performance, you're going to have the shock systems in this vehicle is a little bit more firmer. It's designed for you go ahead and have fun and driving the vehicles. It's got incredible handling around corners, the sharp turns and things like that. And the ride is absolutely phenomenal. Now,
how much difference does it make for the stiffness?
You won't be able to aware of that as you were driving it, Teddy, and you guys out there. The driving, you won't be able to feel it as much, but when you're doing taking sharp turns and things like that, that's when you can feel the handle of the vehicle and the performance.
Okay, perfect.
Now, let me go to the front. Let me show you a few key components that make this vehicle different than the other right away that you would know. With an SE, you will have this grill that the SE or the XLE would have, and also predominantly different between an LE and an SE. You will find that it also have fog light.
Very nice.
But so from the front, you can tell it from the fog light to the billet grille that distinguish it from an LE. And this will make it an SE. As you will go to the side, you will see the ground effect of the vehicle. This is what we call it, the ground effect. Make it look a little bit more sportier. You will see from there.
Do I have to pay extra for that, T?
No, it's part of the package of the SE package. And believe it or not, to go from an LE to an SE package is approximately $900 more. And I would explain to you the difference of the $900. It's worth every dollar. Toyota designed to get people go ahead and drive a much nicer look, not a conventional kind of dull looking before. So as you go into our inventory, you see that we have more SE than LE ever.
Oh, really?
And as you go to the back, let me show you a few more things that start making this different. Now, with an LE, you don't have this little spoiler in the back that you would see.
Oh.
And this with a V6, you will have the dual exhaust in the back as well to make it a little bit more sportier looking.
Is that a really popular accessory that people ask for, the spoiler?
The spoilers itself is actually it's part of the SE package, so it's not something that you would ask for it. It's already come with the vehicle.
Oh, nice.
If you get an LE, then it does not have this. It's something you can definitely add it on.
Oh, okay.
But adding on the spoiler without the ground effect, the bullet grills just kind of make it look a little bit odd.
Oh, okay.
So the SE package will have the spoilers on there automatically without you adding on to it. That's part of the $900 more that you were thinking of.
Oh, very nice.
And let me take you to the inside and make this vehicle incredible. Guys, if you get a chance to look at this.
Okay.
Now, all of our Toyota products, what you're going to see is a two-tone vehicle on the seat. Come a little bit closer, you see what I mean. Now, with the SE, you're always going to have the leather on the side. Actually, we're using SofTex nowadays. It's biodegradable. Toyota design is going green with the planets and things like that.
Oh, okay.
And the interior, you're always going to have, this is the fully loaded version, so you have to sway. But if you have the base Sport Edition, you will have the leather on the side just like this. The interior is going to be probably with stain resistant material, which is keeping the vehicle much more clean. And as we're going to go to the inside, go ahead and hop on and Teddy, I'll go to the other side.
All right.
Now the signatures of an SE, you will find that it is always going to have black interior.
Okay.
The reason being with the black interior is designed for the sporty ride.
Oh, okay.
And the sporty looks on the inside. And as you can see, this vehicle is a fully loaded equipped. which have the push start or smart start technology. Push the button right there, you can start the vehicle.
Oh, that's really cool.
Now the SEs also have something that is actually really cool to it. It's called the paddle shift. The paddle shift meaning it's allow you to drive this vehicle automatically or manually.
Oh.
So if you were to, this would be a normal drive.
Okay.
And as you were to shift it over here, you can manually shift the gear from here.
Oh, okay.
Or as you were to driving it at a high velocity, you can actually paddle shift it from here. You can adjust the gear from both sides.
You can go up and down the gear. Oh, okay.
Here's going up, here's down, up shift, and down shift.
Oh, nice.
And the way this Camry designing is very ergonomic, designed for safety. Everything you can control, literally the whole entire vehicle you can control from the steering wheel.
Yeah.
From the speedometer, the cruise control, you can actually adjust it the speed that you want to go. You can use this Bluetooth technology for the hand-free phone system, so your phone would never have to leave your pocket. You can talk to the person on the phone as though they're sitting right next to you, which is federal law now. Many states all require that you do not operate the phones while driving.
Nice.
You can control all your music, your volume, your mode, your different functionals, everything you can control from here.
Nice.
You do have the auto light with the fog lights. That's just the signature of an SE. And absolutely with the windshield wiper has an intermittent in it. Will adjust to the amount of rain or speed that you are driving.
Gotcha.
And of course, everything is power lock, power windows, and cruise control. Now, what I'll show you on here, it's going to be phenomenal in terms of the sound systems and the technology that Toyota has been
Before you go
investing
to
in.
the radio, the sport shifters, the paddle shifters, are those standard on all SEs, no matter what trim level?
No, it's going on to the V6. Am I correct with that?
It's a 4-cylinder, I believe. It comes in a 4-cylinder too.
As well?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the paddle shift definitely standard on all of it then.
Yeah.
Good question there, Teddy.
All right.
Check that one out.
All right.
You confirming it with the total, the paddle shift is on all SE.
Okay, fabulous.
That is why another addition to the $900 that you were looking at.
Okay.
Any other question on here that you might ask?
No, that's it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let me go to the radio system that we have here.
Okay.
It's an HD radio system. This is a phenomenal systems on here, guys. You can actually have the Bluetooth, satellite radio, all that in there already. Now, this system is actually going to be using your phone to go into here. You have all kind of application in this vehicle, from the map to the Bing to the weather to the Pandora to the sport to the stock, and you have more back here. You have the traffic fuels, and when you download the Intune into this system, you can have literally open table. You can order movie tickets. You can reserve dinner at the open table.
Nice.
So all kind of application on here, and it's continuously updating. And the map itself is not a conventional map before, guys, whereas you would have to update your disc every 3 or 4 years to update with the current road.
Oh,
This map right here is automatically updating itself.
Very nice.
So you don't have to replacing it out. And everything is a design put in within arm reach, so that whatever you need to touch, you can touch within arm reach. And they're designing it very, very easy to use. You do have the heated seat in here as well. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab a license plate, and we are going to go out just for a quick test drive, and I'll show you how this performs after you were driving it.
All right.
Ready? Would you please buckle up?
Fabulous. All right.
As
Well,
you can see, one other feature that distinguishes this from an LE is you will have full side power seat.
All right.
Adjust your seat.
okay, fabulous.
Perfect.
So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna just go ahead and take this for a quick spin. And if you have any questions or comments or any questions, clarification that you'd like on the 2012 or 2013 Camry, please give us a call, or don't hesitate to give us a call. Either ask for me or this gentleman T over here. My name is Teddy, your rental car guy at Facebook.com, and we look forward to helping you out with your purchase. Talk to you soon.
Let's check it out and have a good time. Let's
All
go.
right.